Hello and welcome everybody back to another FTB1 Skies stream. I did decide that we're gonna stream the progress of getting the remaining items for the overpowered questline, starting today with turning in our Enderium and progressing Occultism to get the Dimensional Mineshaft. So let's go ahead and grab that Enderium and turn that in. And I haven't done much with Occultism yet. In fact, I think there's a quest section for it. Yeah, Mastering the Occult. The first thing we need to do is get white chalk. To get that, we just toss impure white chalk into a spirit fire. And that comes from Otherworld Ashes and Burnt Otherstone. Otherworld Ashes comes from Otherworld Wood, which we just need an Otherworld Sapling. And we've got some here that we're going to go throw in a phytogenic insulator. And we'll speed it up. We should now be getting Otherworld Wood, which we'll need for Ash. And the Burnt Stone is from Otherstone, which is andesite into a spirit fire. So let's get some andesite. Should be easy enough to go through most of this. We'll try to do 64 at a time here. Hopefully we can speed this up to where it's getting the power it needs. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't augment these. Let's throw in some resonant, hardened, and yeah, throw all those in. That should be working much faster now. Especially if we speed up its time. Our Enderium's turned in, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. But we're going to need some of our Demon Dream fruit to start a spirit fire. Grab a flint and steel and our Demon Dream fruit and head over to our magic island. What I'm thinking is I'll tear down our unstable ingot altar. And we'll use this area for occultism. Clear up the snow. And looking good. So what we'll do is we'll have a fire over here that we need to give andesite and Otherworld Wood. Hopefully there is some more wood in here now. There's a couple logs. And this stone has to be smelted down. So why don't we go to our smelting factory and throw in half of it. This should give us everything necessary to make the impure chalk and throw it into the fire, giving us white chalk. Now we're trying to make our way to eventually being able to create a mining dimension. What is it called? I'm sorry. Let me actually check really fast. We need a dimensional mineshaft. This ritual is going to require a Book of Binding to Ginny. Or Ginny. And we're going to need quite a few things. What I'm thinking is we'll just progress the occultism quest line until we have the ritual set up to do that. I'm going to grab our Akashic Tome and find our... Oh, I think the next quest is actually to make the quest book. If we come back up to Mastering the Occult, we need a Book of Binding, which isn't too bad, except Purified Ink. We need to throw black dye in a Spirit Fire. So let's get some black dye. We were only getting it from Squid Ink. I will just do that. Okay, we got our Purified Ink. And we need a Foliate Book of Binding. And I want to see what the quest book for Occultism is, just to make sure we have one. Ah, there it is, the Dictionary of Spirits. Read entry. Okay, we read it. Demon Dream Fruit. Read it. Spirit Fire. Candles. Okay. And then this is telling us how to get the chalk, which we've already gotten. And then ritual preparation. We're going to need ritual bowls and a golden sacrificial bowl. So let's get some more other stone just to be sure we have enough here. And turn some of these into bowls. I'm going to go with 8 of them. And then a 9th for a golden bowl. We'll go ahead and place these down here. I can't remember if they go in a specific spot. That's right. It's all through the ritual of the book. So let's look at what's required for the Dimensional Mine Shaft. We're going to need block of Eisnium. Eisnium comes from Eisnium ore, which is Eisnium dust. Comes from the... I wonder if we've been getting it. Or I guess... Looking at occult, we don't see... Oh, there we go. Raw Eisnium. So why don't we smelt some of this? Which we've already been doing, and I didn't need to do that. But we'll get our block of Eisnium. 4 other stone, which we have. We're going to probably need other colors of chalk, and that's what we're going to have to progress. But for now, we can just see if we have all the items. We're going to need a Spirit-attuned crystal. Spirit-attuned crystal. And then just a gold ingot. And finally, we're going to need a Book of Genie. So we'll go ahead and make one of these. Oh my gosh, I don't have charcoal either. Here. Let's hurry and just make a bunch of this dye. So I'll take our charcoal. And throw this in the spirit fire. Now we should be able to take our ink and make this book. And I can't remember, did it say we needed a specific one? Luke Windsor. I wonder if we actually needed to do that. I'm not sure if it matters. I think we'll be okay. Now, this ritual is the Strigor's Higher Binding, which, if we come to our Dictionary of Spirits, we want Strigor's Higher Binding. This is going to require gold chalk and purple chalk. But we can place this down so that we can start building it. So we're going to need white chalk. Our brazier. We need a few of these spirit attuned crystals. We're going to need some candles. Throw these down. We'll see what the quest log is giving us. Obsidian, silver, isnium, and a spirit attuned gem. Get golden chalk. We just need to make impure golden chalk, which I think will make patterns for all these chalks. So impure gold and impure white. So I should be able to get our impure gold chalk now. Oh, I need to give it the ashes and burnt otherstone. And we'll throw this in the fire, which completes that quest, giving us gold choo-choo spawn eggs. Not sure what that is. We're going to need crushed endstone. Which looks like our only way is to do the Crusher Spirit. So we're going to get another ritual going. Let's see, Crusher. I would just want a Foliate Crusher. So we want the Ritual Summon Foliate Crusher. We'll grab that from here. Ritual. Binding. Maybe I'm in the wrong one, actually. Maybe it is under summoning. Ah, summon Foliate Crusher. Aviar's Circle. Okay. Well, let's get some more of our tallow. I need a butcher knife. To guarantee we get more of this. And let's see if this gives us tallow. It does. Perfect. We can go ahead and make some more candles this way. And we need Aviar's Circle, which we will just place over here. And it's pretty simple. Give it our candles. And I'm just going no, we'll make another bowl. Gonna need 4 of them for this ritual. And we're gonna put our I need to create this, which is now it is bound. And we got to put the ingredients in. So let's see what it was. It's iron ore, so gold, iron, copper, silver. So we need raw gold, raw iron, raw copper, and raw silver. Now we should be able to throw these in here, and it looks like it goes iron, then gold, then copper, then silver. So iron, gold, copper, silver, and then we will perform the crushing ritual. Hope that it works. And I'm gonna need some end stone. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks. Let's see if I've got... I don't have a cold Pepsi, but I've got Pepsis back here. Pepsi cherries. 1 second. There we go. Ritual is almost done. I'm excited for Season 2 of FTB Skies for us, because we're going to be using a lot more of these magic mods to get our resources. So now we've got a little ore crusher. So I'm going to give him some end stone. And he should spit out crushed end stone. He's only a low-level guy, so it'll take him a minute. But we'll take that and using impure white chalk, we should be able to request impure purple. Go ahead and throw this in the fire. And now that we have our gold and purple, we're going to need some more sacrifice bowls. And we will need our circle for higher binding. And now we can do the gold and the purple. Perfect. And then we'll just place down our ritual bowls around here. And we're going to do 4 other stone. We're going to need our block of Anesium and a gold ingot. And our spirit attuned crystal. Now let's see if... I think that's everything. And we'll throw in a bound Ginny. This should give us our dimensional mine shaft, allowing us to turn that in. So you got some more for me, buddy? We'll wait for this to finish. I wonder if I can speed it up. Perfect. And that gives us the dimensional mine shaft, which we can turn in. And now we just need blitz powder. So where do blitzes spawn? Let me do a quick search. Deserts and savannas. So what I'm going to take with us is a cloud in a bottle. Oh, I guess we don't have one. I thought we had one. I could be wrong, but we need to find a desert. So let's get our nature's compass. Ah, there it is. And I'm going to bring a builder with us. And we will search for a desert and a savanna and see which one is closer. So first a desert, 4,000 blocks, and then a savanna, 1,600 blocks. That sounds a lot better to me. So let's go ahead and head out to a savanna. All right, and now we're out here in the middle of one. So I'm going to place a cloud in a bottle and place my builder. I'm going to grab a shape card. Ah, of course I'm missing what we need. I don't have things chunk loaded. I turned off chunk loading at my base since I'm almost done with it. And this shape card will just set to a solid box and do 500 by 500. We'll throw it in the builder and turn on the preview. Oops, I turned it off. Turn on the preview. And I think we just gotta wait for night. And we should get some blitzes. Which looks like the sun is setting. So why don't we look at what is to come? We're going to need a Gaia agglomeration plate. And Afri essence. Interesting. We need to progress to Glacio. Get a Wixie charm, a Drigme charm, time torches. Which is a tier 6 infuser. Oh, man. And we'll need the charm talisman. And then over here, we're going to need Thread of Gliding, Singularities, Antimatter, Pure Crystals, and Ender Dragon predictions. Which we already have most of those. It's the Afri Essence, the Glacio ore, and the Gaia Steel that's going to be the most difficult to get for us. Let's see if we can get some blitzes to spawn once night falls here. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a spawn egg off of one of these. All right, blitzes. Where are you? Just waiting for the light levels to drop. Unless this isn't going to work like it did in the Nether, we may have to actually build the platform. Nope. Okay, our mobs are spawning. And we're looking for blitzes. Ah, there's one. Oh, we already got a blitz spawn egg, so we are already done with this and can take a snooze. And I am just going to come over to our mob farm and change our Blizz to a blitz. Cover this hole back up. And now we should get them by the ton. Now all we have to do is take our blitz motes and turn them into powder. And that will complete this quest. We now have a creative chance pendant, which is awesome. and brings us to the God-forged runes. So why don't we start by seeing how many God-forged pearls we have. We've only got 5. Let me make sure. Yeah, there is a... All we have to do is salvage mythic affixed items, and we'll get these. So I'm thinking the best way... Let me see if I type mythic or myth... Nope. Let's see if we have any... Okay, so here's a mythic level gem, mythic level gem. I don't know if we can salvage these, but we're going to try. Let's just see if we even can. Or if it's only armors we can salvage. Oh, it just gives us gem dust for them. Dang. So what we're going to need to do is grab that armory cabinet that had a bunch of armor from before and storage bus it into our actual ME system. So I'm just going to come over here and put down a storage bus with a super negative amount. And now we can look at our armor. And what we're looking for... I really wish there was a way to search for this easier, but I can't think of one off the top of my head, so we're just going to look for orange. See if we have any. Otherwise, we're going to have to go hunt apotheosis bosses, probably in the end dimension. Don't want the gems. Oh man, this is taking a while. I have a feeling we don't have any. Unless, okay, we got a shield. Why don't we just check our shields? And see which ones are orange. We'll check our swords. Okay, we don't have any of those. We'll check our boots. Not that I see. Are we wearing any orange? We'll check our leggings. Our chest piece. And I'm getting a feeling we're just going to have to go to the end and hunt bosses. If that's the case, that won't be too bad. Purple. Let's check our bows. Oh, wow, there's a lot. I have a feeling that none of these are orange. I do have the old shulker shells. Oh, nope, we got rid of them. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll break down this shield and go to the end and hunt legendary... Oh! Oh! I have the ones from earlier quests! Oh, I think I just saved us. Oh, boom. We're not going to the end today, friends. Alright. Let's see what is needed. Turn in any quests. So we are going to need Pride, Wrath, Envy, Greed, and Energy. 16 of the energy, so we might want to make patterns for these. Yeah, we're going to need patterns for pretty much everything. So let me get some living rock. Come to our pattern screen, and we'll make a pattern for Rune of Pride. A pattern for Summer. Which we need melon slices. Interesting. A pattern for Wrath. Oops. There we go. Pattern for Wrath. And a pattern for Winter, which of course it requires a cake. Why wouldn't it? That's just wool and snow blocks. Which we can produce snow. That one's going to take a little bit, but let's make a pattern for Rune of Envy. And I'm going to keep the runes separate. And Envy also needed Winter. Greed. Oh, gosh. One of these days I will always remember to put that in. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally had my window covered chat for a moment there. I'm sorry. 009, we are completing the endgame quest. That chat's probably from a while ago. I am so sorry about that. My sincerest apologies. And Elysium, we needed the God-forged pearls for the quest, but we had enough from earlier activities still in a workbench, and we don't need them anymore. I'm so sorry about the chat. That's entirely my bad, guys. If either of you are still here, please accept my apologies. So let's see, we got the Rune of Greed pattern. And then we're going to need Rune of Spring. This is a lot of runes for this pattern interface. Let's see what we'll start with. So let's do Spring, Greed, Winter, Summer, and Wrath is what we will start with. I'm going to go ahead and throw our cake pattern in here. And then how much milk do we have? I think we have enough for... Let's just go Oh, Rune of Energy. We totally forgot to make that pattern. So let's see. Rune of Energy is pretty cheap. Not too much to worry about there. So why don't we actually come here and take out Wrath and put in Energy. Holy cow, I am getting loot bees every 5 seconds right now. It's driving me insane. Let's request 16 runes of energy. That should get to work here. Unless my thingy was locked. It was locked. So let's actually... Every time this gets unloaded, it breaks. It's so annoying. So until primary is returned, let's make sure there's no items in here. And I actually need to... It was working properly. I just didn't have these in here. And I'm going to set this priority. I actually need to think of a better way to do this. No, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw these back in and re-request 50 lashings with a wet noodle. Bad streamer must be punished. Elysium, I tried asking you on Discord, has the server performance been better for you? The server's been absolutely great for me. I don't know how it is doing for you though. And you know what? My item collector is just gonna pick up those runes. So I'm actually going to turn that to requires, and we will just collect these manually. Let's see, what was it? Fire and air? See if this works. Just waiting on mana. Okay. Yeah, I can understand real life getting in the way. Oh, I took the living rock from it. There we go. And then I am just going to come over here and feed this in myself. And we will craft 16 of these. Or, well, 15. And I'll do the collection myself. Or what I could do is, while we're crafting these, I could change my allow list and say the rune of energy is all it is picking up right now. Oh gosh, things got messed up. Okay. This should be working. I've already theory crafted a better rune auto crafter with applied energistics. I'm thinking of making a YouTube video on it, but I don't feel like building it right now. It's a lot more complicated. And right now this is feeding 2 at a time, which is really driving me nuts. But that's fine. We just gotta craft these and then never craft runes again. So we're slowly getting our runes of energy, and then we'll work on the others. Let's see how many can I make. We have a cake, so I don't even need to worry about that. Do we have any snow? Okay, I think that'll be good for winter. What else did winter need? We'll figure it out as they come up. Gonna need quite a few things for the Gaia ingots, though. Let's go ahead and get our mana lapis. And then our elven lapis. And we're going to need 3 blocks of this. We're going to need a Gaia shard. Oh, it's in a mana pool with Terra Catalyst. So we need quite a few things here. We need Shimmer Rock. Means we need more Bifrost Glass, which means we need more Elf Glass. So we'll turn this into Mana Glass. Then Elf Glass. Turn some of this into Bifrost Glass. And then we need to make Shimmer Rock, 4 of it. And then we just need 4 terrasteel ingots. So let's get some of those crafting. We just need 3. We should now have everything to make this catalyst, which we'll go ahead and do this one. Oh, it says it doesn't have the mana. We'll just use the creative pool. Okay, we got our Gaia shards. Store this there so we don't have to pick it up later. And using the Gaia shards, we just need a teleportation rune and another one of these. Oh man. Runes, runes, runes. Actually, we can just take this one. Then we're going to need a rune of teleportation. Of course, needs a rune of mana. Where did I get a spark from? Oh, the plate. Okay. We'll hold on to that. As soon as this finishes with our rune of energy, we will be golden. We'll make our... get to making our Gaia steel ingots. Which we need 8, so do we have 8 Gaia steel ingots? We're gonna need the Terra steel. So I need 8 mana steel, 8 mana pearl, and 8 mana diamond. Oops. Oh, I guess I need the plate too. Get that going. A lot of crafting to do today. just move around here. Gosh, this is so monotonous, crafting runes and terra steel ingots. I think what I'm going to do is we officially did everything with occultism that was needed today. It was actually very simple, did not take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. As well as got our blitz powder. And we have progressed to the God-forged runes. I'm going to sit here crafting runes and terra steel and mana diamonds and everything it's going to take. And I think what we'll do is pick up in the next stream, turning in all the rest of this section and moving on to the next. So I would like to thank anybody who tuned in so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll see you in the next one. And if you enjoyed your time here, maybe toss the video a like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, trying to grow. And if you enjoy watching me play modded Minecraft, feel free to check me out playing the Decursio project, Vault Hunters, and all the mods 8. Currently, we already have the first stream out for the Decursio project. I hope to see you there too. Bye bye.